Hey everybody, this is Dust for Listed on Gaming, getting ready for match number 4 of episode 1 here with Gruul / White Burn. This is the list that made the top 8 of the this past weekend's Modern Challenge. As a reminder, if you like the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So far we've gone 1 and 2 in the league, not all that impressive, but Dredge can be a rough matchup for Burn with the addition of Creeping Chill. Tron's usually a pretty good matchup, and we won that one, and then we lost the Burn Mirror to Rakdos Burn due to the fact that we really didn't have any cards in our sideboard at all for the mirror match, with neither card having access to Core Firewalker and neither card really having life gain in the form of Lightning Helix. So if you're wondering what is the best form of burn in the mirror, it's likely still going to be Boros, regardless of whether Rakdos or Gruul pick up in power and popularity. I know there's been a lot of discussion of Rakdos, and we have certainly tried some Rakdos builds on the channel, but I still think Boros is the overall superior version of Burn. So, be on the draw again. It's unfortunate. And we have no land, so this will be a mulligan. I mean, this hand's a keep, sort of. Alright, so we are up against Amulet Titan. Opponent's like, I am not doing anything with that. See if our opponent has a whatchamacallit here. Okay, Ancient Stirrings. Probably a card my opponent's glad didn't get banned. Engineered Explosives is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's whatever here. Radiant Fountain, sure. So you plugging away with our Bomat Courier. Still no blocks. Pass turn. Holding up Searing Blaze here. Even if our opponent doesn't play out in a Zeus or something here, it does give us the ability to at least sure. Fortunately, we don't have a Tarkus command this turn, so our opponent's going to gain 2 more life. Choosing not to, huh? Okay. Sure. So let's see what cards are currently under our Bomat Courier, shall we? Alright, so it looks like it's a Goblin Guide, a Rift Bolt, and I already played a Skewer the Critics. No Atarka's commands under there. Looks like it's a guide, a Rift Bolt, and a land possibly. Gets to gain some life here. Nope, just a... Sure. Trigger Mage for another Amulet, sure. Trying to set up the win, I guess. Yep, up to 7. Amulet Titan, go get a bunch of stuff. Go on to the next game, because this game is clearly over. Alright, so... Stirring effects are okay, but not great against their deck. I don't know. Feels like this is just another click and submit kind of game. Like, Revelry sure can hit their amulets, but that's not really a fight you want to be fighting. Firecraft could get through. All these cards can situationally be good. Path can get you through a Primeval Titan, but generally if they've resolved one Primeval Titan, they've gained quite a bit of life or in our pretty good shape anyway. Goblin Guide and Bomat Courier. I don't know. Some of these cards in this deck just seem to underwhelm. Bomat Courier, not exactly very impressive in a lot of these matchups, and we've definitely drawn it quite a few times. I mean, drawing the 3 cards there was nice, but I can't help but even wonder if something like Wild Nikachu isn't even better in that spot, or Soulscar Mage, or any of the other various pseudo-hasty 1-drops from Red. Gitu Lava Runner. So, definitely see the matchups Bomat Courier can be fine in, and it does help enable Skewer a little more often, but... And this hand's alright. Depends on how quick our opponent's draw is. Mulligans to 5. one card on bottom. Next turn we get to go Bowmat Courier plus Suspend Rift Bolts. To draw a lot of cards here. If there's any game they're going to be good, it's definitely going to be this one. Target Mage, sure. Go get to get Amulet here. Naturally. And yep. Probably should pop it now. Past our opponent here. Searing Blaze feeling very awkward. Yep, there's Amulet. There's a Tribe Scout. And there's a Let's Kill Your Tribe Scout. Alright, so all it takes is us being in the play and our opponent mulliganing to 5 to win that game. Cool! No, but in all seriousness, Bowmat was solid that game. But once again, any one of our 1-drops would have been solid there. So, didn't get to draw cards off of it because our opponent had the right answer, but they were floundering a little bit. Come on, here's to a really good hand this game. I don't know if this qualifies as a good hand, so this hand's even worse. Which means they're going to get to Azusa this turn. Oh, Trinket Mage. Alright, I mean, Trinket Mage isn't the end of the world, but them getting Engineered Explosives, interesting. Eidolon's gonna draw here. Eidolon's not the best in this particular hand. But at least has a Cavern of Souls in hand. We know that much. But I think in a game of Grizzly Bears versus Grizzly Bears, our opponent might be a little bit further ahead, because their Grizzly Bears lead to their game plan. My Grizzly Bears just kind of... 4 mana, Walking Ballista for 2. Alright, I'm not sure why they paid it that way, but whatever. Eidolon out here. Larry West. Alright. Definitely understanding why our opponents got rid of that Eidolon. Does our opponent have the prime time, is the question mark. Looks like the answer is yes. So we're taking 8, 9, 11 this turn. So... Alright, that'll be enough to wrap this game up. So there's no 1 or 2 cards that can get us out of this situation, so... Alright, so a little bit of a rough matchup there against Amulet Titan. I usually feel a little bit better about the matchup when I'm playing the normal Boros build, but you know, that's how they win sometimes, is they just kind of slowly grind you out and then gain a little bit of arbitrary life depending on the game. So, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Dusk for Dusted on Gaming with match number 4 of episode 1 of Modern Burn.